Yo, what up YouTube? Robert Black, signing back in. Man, it always seems like I've been doing my videos in the bathroom. This is crazy. I noticed a lot of other people that got their start doing YouTube in the bathroom. I don't know what that says about it. I mean, I guess when I changed my venue, that means I kind of made a come up, But all jokes aside, today I want to talk about another story, that I have about a situation that happened in the past. This story revolves around being in California, and not in LA area type California, but this is right around the Honolulu area. This is out towards way out in the boonies, man. Like I can't even put a finger on it. But Fort Honolulu, some people might be familiar with what's that Fort? It's at Camp Roberts, which is, I guess, an hour and a half away from the Defense Monterey, so very beautiful area, like coming out of Honolulu. But as I digress, so this story was me and myself. I was a staff sergeant at the time. I was designated driver. Female captain, she's Puerto Rican. Giving you the nationality because this is going to play. It's going to play a big part in the story. That one chief I would tell you about, he's a white dude. Sergeant first class, and that was it. So we get a little bit of time off. So this one chief and those guys have been partying down in, I think it was Salinas. They found this one bar, that they would go to. It's like an Irish, somewhat bar during the day. At night, it turns into this pretty wild, jumping club. I've been there a couple of times, but this specific time was my last time going. We all hop into the Suburban. I drive out. We get there. Everybody's having drinks. I'm not gonna lie, I think I had 2 drinks that whole night. So we're just chilling. And all of a sudden, I'm dancing, having a good time. This one dude, he's like, yo, he's like, yo, I'm so and so, yada yada. I'm like, yo, I'm so and so. He's like, yo, where you from? Like, yo, I'm from Jersey. He's like, oh, word, you want to come to the bathroom and get some blow? I was like, yo. Yeah, and what struck me was like, this is just open. This dude knew me from no one, not even from a can of paint, and he was like, yo, you want to come and get some blow? I'm like, yo, I'm in the Army, man. Like, I don't get down like that. He's like, yeah, I know people that are in the Army, yo, they get down. I'm like, nah. I was like, I don't know, I don't get down like that. He's like, that's cool. Just let me know if you wanna, you wanna get down. I'm like, all right, man, all right. So still dancing, having a good time. You know what I mean? Bumping into people, people dancing with me. I'm dancing in groups. So all of a sudden, it made me realize that the scene changed, or let me realize where I was at. It wasn't the sunny side of California. And I've heard about Salinas in the past. Was that when that Bobby Smurder song came on?
I've been selling cracks since like the 5th grade. Really never made no difference with the shit made.
That Hot Boy. Like, people started wilding. All I seen was gang signs being thrown in the air. I seen dudes doing like crip walks. I seen all kind of stuff, going on. And I'm talking about if the dance floor had 100 people on it, 9 of those people were throwing some kind of sign in the air. I was like, yo. And granted, if you're not part of that world or been exposed to that world, you wouldn't notice it. But granted, I used to work for Department of Corrections. I am very familiar with a lot of different gangs and signs and codes. Leave that at that. So when I seen that, I was like, yo, this is crazy. So dance off, had a good time. So make my way back to the table. Everybody's over there chilling. Now, mind you, the female captain, she's having a good time, and she's hanging with that sergeant first class. There's a guy standing over in the corner wearing a suit, with another dude, like a henchman, standing next to him, kind of in a not as nice as a suit as that guy. So he comes over to her. He sends his henchman over. He's like, and I think he was Mexican part of something. He told her in Spanish, like, yo, my boss wants you to come over and dance with him. And she's a hot-headed Puerto Rican girl anyway. So she was like, I'm not gonna have to dance with him. I don't even know him. So he goes back, tells his boss. His boss comes back, or the henchman comes back over. She's dancing. He whispers to her like, yo, he said, you know what's good for you. You'll come over and dance with him. He's like, he sees it. He sees that you're Puerto Rican and he likes you. So if you know what's good for you, you'll come over and dance with him. He doesn't take no for an answer. So when he said that to her, she broke off. Like, mind you, like, nobody knew that we were military except for that one guy that I talked to way in the back. He knew that I was military, but that kind of phased off. He was high anyway. But she came over and she told us that. So of course I'm like, yo, this isn't cool. This isn't cool at all. You can see the guy over there with this look on his face. I don't know if he was part of, I won't say cartel, but he could have been norteño, he could have been soleño, he was high ranking something. To have a henchman, he's wearing a suit, and have a henchman come up, and talk to her. So I was like, you know what? I was like, this place started getting a little rowdy. So all in all, I'm like, you know what? I think we ought to just start, get ready to wrap it up. Of course, that one chief, he's like, no, we're good. Who cares about what he says? Screw him, we take them all. I'm like, yo, relax. Like, it's like, no, I don't think this is cool. Now, what made me scoop everybody up was then, I kid you not, 10 minutes later, like, we're all talking at the table, they're getting other drinks, and like, about 5 feet from us, you see these two guys getting in an argument. Once I seen the one dude reach down, he had a handful of money, threw it in one guy's face.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I was like, party over, time for us to go. Because once that happened, we were on our way out, you heard all kinds of loud shouting and everything, but just to leave y'all there, that was pretty much an experience that I had, being in California at a club there. It could have went really bad. Could have went really, really bad. But it's enough for me taking up your time. It's time for me to get out. Be safe when you're out during your travels. You'll never know where you're at and who you'll meet. But keep your eyes open and stay sharp. Rob Blackout. Peace.